How does this guy start his videos? It's Ludwig time, everybody! Alright, so we're finally here. We're finally in it. So, I've been a fan of Ludwig for a little bit. I rarely catch his streams, but, I like the kinds of videos he makes. They're pretty funny. They're pretty entertaining. And he's a pretty good streamer overall. I like him. And recently, he uploaded this video right here. I asked 100 streamers how to be successful, right? And so, my thought was that I'm watching this, why not watch this video, go over it on stream, and see if his methods work, and see if I can somehow become a successful streamer by watching this. Now, granted, I've only watched like 2 minutes of it, so I don't really know what this video really has in store for me, but, let's just check it out. Let's just check it out, But yeah, no, enough wasting time. Let's just get right into it,
I made a video 3 years ago about how to be a streamer, and it covered a lot of the bases that you
interesting.
will
Okay.
need
All right, I'm so excited for this, dude. I mean, 100 streamers, that's a lot of people. Imagine all the advice you can get from 100 people.
My ultimate guide to streaming 2024 edition.
Awesome.
Let's get into its class. All you will need is a pen and paper and a positive
Pen and
attitude.
paper?
Step 1 on becoming a streamer.
All right.
Stop watching this video if you have not yet gone live.
I am live.
Go
See?
live, you lazy fucker.
Actually, wait, did he say pen and paper? I'll be back. I'm gonna look for a pen and paper real quick. I'll just slide out of here. All right, I'm gonna just slide back into there. All right, so I'm already streaming, so fuck you, Ludwig.
Never even attempted to stream before, and you are watching this video on how to be a streamer.
Yep,
you're
all right.
not serious about it.
Cool.
And this is a problem that's not exclusive to streaming. This is a problem that happens in every single hobby you want to pursue. Do you want to be a runner? Oh, I'm going to look up a bunch of videos on how I should run and how I should train running before I do it. Oh, you want to start working out? I'm going to look up a bunch of videos on how to work out before I start working out. Just do the damn thing.
Really enough, he is really spitting facts here. That's how I used to be. A lot of the time. A lot of the time I would I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to study animation, I want to start streaming, I want to record, edit videos. But I always, make excuses for myself. I'm like, I'm too tired. Oh no, I woke up too late. Looks like I won't be streaming today. And, it is one of those things where it is easier to just, ignore. It is easier to just put it off for another day. But it's also about building that, I'm trying to find the right words for this. It's also about building, that commitment, about building, all those good habits and everything for you to, push through and actually do the thing that you want to do. The first step of actually wanting to do, the things you want to do, it's always the hardest. No matter how many times you do it, no matter how used to it you get, the first step is always the hardest. But it can get easier as long as you keep building, all that commitment and everything. But, what do I really know? I'm just a freaking 20-year-old who dropped out of college.
Anyone who'd watch me right now, I don't even know what I'd stream. Just fucking do it. If you're not even gonna try one single stream, then you are not serious about this.
I am serious about this. I'm streaming this right now. Ludwig, please.
Is a guy named Jinxie. And for
Who?
a full year, he streamed on Twitch to an average viewership of 2.
Damn, really? It's just like me for real, but I'm streaming on YouTube but not Twitch.
And let's start with a very basic question. What are the perks of being a streamer?
Let's see if I can think of anything off the top of my head. You got money, you get to play game, and that's about it.
When you think of a streamer, you think of money. Yep, everyone's spamming it in chat right now. That's true. And I'm going to reveal something here that I think I'm illegally allowed to reveal because I'm no longer a Twitch exclusive streamer. I wasn't able to reveal this last time. Here's how much money I made my last year on Twitch. Again, this is not a flex. I'm just trying to show you. This is why people like to start streaming, because they think of the money aspect. There it is. That was my last year.
What?
2021. I made 2.5 million.
Wait, what? Jesus, $2 million though. Out of streaming! Out of just freaking playing games! What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's kind of one of the things that I want to do, That's kind of like one of the reasons why I started streaming and trying to become a YouTuber, Playing games just for fun and then being paid for it. Who wouldn't want that? Be honest, who wouldn't want to be able to play games and make money off of it? It sounds awesome. Plus, for me, one of the other, big reasons I want to is just the freedom of it, I spent a lot of time, you know, figuring out what I kind of want to do, because, you know, I just turned 20 a few months ago. I don't really know if I want to go to college or not. Not really sure what I want to do, but one thing that I do know is that I just want to create shit, you know? I just want to make things creatively. I want to freaking draw stuff. I want to animate stuff. I want to freaking like make videos and edit stuff and all that shit. And that's kind of one of the main things I want to do, and I feel like if I somehow became a Twitch streamer, well, not Twitch, but, you know, became a streamer or, you know, a content creator in general, then, you know, it gives me the freedom to do all of that. It's kind of one of the reasons why, you know, I'm trying to freaking make this work. But, you know, you never know. Maybe in the end it just won't work out, but at least I'll have the experience to take with me and, you know, hopefully bring it somewhere else to a different job or something that would help me, you know, express that creativity and everything. Or maybe I'm just rambling. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Right? These are my 30 surveyed streamers. I asked them how often they work in a week. And the blue is 0 to 20 hours. You might notice there is no blue. In fact, an equal amount of people work 20 to 39 hours a week, as do 80 plus hours. And I don't think they're bullshitting when they're putting these replies in. Because
80 hours a week. What are you doing?
Some of these streamers. There are people.
What are you doing there where you're working 80 hours a week? Wait, is that chart? Hang on, is that chart how much they stream a week? Bro, I hardly stream like 2 hours a day, and by the end of it, I'm already starting to feel like a little tired. How the fuck? Hang on, how much is that? Say you're streaming. That's like 11 hours a week. A day. You're streaming 11 hours a day. What the fuck? What? You're streaming 11? Who has the time and energy to stream? Well, I guess streamers, obviously, because they have no life. Like me, for real. God, 11 hours a week? Shit. No, a day, I mean? Jeez, how much do I only do 8. Oh, I only do rookie numbers. I only stream 8 hours a week, and there's people out here streaming. Oh god, alright. Must be nice having all that free time though, I won't lie. Must be really, really nice, but god, I cannot imagine streaming for 12 hours in a single day. Yes, I get it, it's money for playing video games, but even then, like, that feels a little excessive.
Now, before we start the actual session on how to be a streamer, we're gonna do a task. And I did this last time.
Wait, what?
We're gonna do it again.
Right. So before we start, write this down. All right. I got my notebook out. I don't know if I have a marker though.
Now you're gonna write 3 things on this piece of paper. Section 1, I want you to write your goals with streaming.
All right, goals.
Now the goal can be different. It can be broad. It can be bold. It can be simple. But it should be honest. So write.
All right. Okay, I'll start writing my goals. All right, so goal number 1. If I had like a camera, I would show. Actually, why can't I just write it down? Hang on. So we got my thing right here that I draw on, and now so so we got goals. I'm using my freaking mouse for this, so it's gonna look horrible. Goals number 1, 100. Is this spelled with the T or with the or no T? Words. All right, goal number 2. Since I also want to get this YouTube thing to actually work as well, because I love editing. I think it's fun. It helps me unleash my creative side. So goal number 2 would probably be to reach 10K subs on YouTube. And I guess goal number 3. This is actually I don't know. I don't know what goal number 3 should be. Or, you know, what it could be. But I guess if I had to say, get paid. No. Oh, you know what it should be? Make enough to quit my full-time job. That should be my 3rd goal. Yeah, that should be my 3rd goal, because I freaking hate working at Walmart. I absolutely hate it. All I do is stock shelves. And, you know, maybe I could move up a little bit on the corporate ladder. At the same time, I don't want to be stuck working at Walmart, out of all places, you know? Alright, anyway, got our 3 goals there. Let's continue the video.
I want you to write some inspiration. I think this is really valuable to do, because when you first start out, you're forming some sort of identity. And anytime you watch a streamer in their early career, even very successful streamers like Liam, for example, the speedrunner, you can tell they've pulled some inspiration from other people. You know, Liam had some similarities to Clint Stevens. So I want you to list 3 streamers that you like and how you would like to stream like.
Alright, okay, so sorry for pausing the video again, but we kind of have to do this all over again. Yippee! Alright, so let's see. 3 streamers. That's horrible. Inspiration. That doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna roll with it. Inspiration. Alright, so I guess, okay, so one streamer straight off the bat, right? I don't know if any of you out there know who this is. So, first of all, the first one, straight off the bat, Slimesicle. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's pretty funny, he's pretty talented. One of the reasons why I kind of do look up to him, though, is because of the content he makes, right? I love his sense of humor. The way he edits his videos, man, it's like something else. Like, it's not, like, when you watch one of his videos, right, it's not just watching a video, it's a whole ass experience, especially his Baldur's Gate video, if you haven't seen that. It is like the kind of stuff he makes. I want to be able to make stuff similar to that. You know, I want to be able to make like really funny yet entertaining videos that have like a really well done story somehow implanted in them. But yeah, I really do look up to him. He's been a big inspiration for me, especially in when I edit. Or when I started streaming in the first place. Let's see, second streamer. You can probably already guess who this is. Ludwig, right here. I'll be completely honest, I just found out about Ludwig like a few weeks ago, but he is pretty entertaining though. He somehow does, like even like a boring like video, say like one of his like TikTok videos where he just reacts to freaking funny videos. Like somehow he makes that entertaining. He's able to have like all these stories and tell them in ways that just make it really fun and really entertaining and engaging, and that's kind of what I want to do. You know, I want to be able to tell things and make it fun and engaging and happy, and you know, have other people be able to join in. You know, I think he's a pretty cool inspiration. It's also the reason why I'm streaming this in the first place. Who is the last one? I'm trying to think, because I don't watch that many streamers, right? Like, I guess Salty, DK Dan, if any of you know who that is. Alright, Salty, this guy. If you don't know who he is, he makes pretty funny, pretty entertaining videos. A reason why I look up to this guy, though, is because, again, it's kind of like a similar reason that I look up to Slimesicle, right? I like the content he makes. A lot of the stuff he makes, he's able to turn like the most basic fucking ideas and turn them into something really fun and really engaging. Like, for example, one of his more successful series, Pokemon Nuzlocke, right? But his friends control the Pokemon. At a first glance, right, it does seem kind of boring because his friends are just there in the Zoom call, not the Zoom call, in the Discord call, and they're just talking to each other, right? And it's like they get to control the Pokemon. It's him that's still controlling it at the end of the day. But he somehow was able to turn that into a really fun and engaging series with like an actual like story arc throughout the whole thing. And another example I can think of, this one, The Tale of Brittany Blue Spheres. It is literally just 10 minutes of him doing a voice impression of freaking a girl named Brittany Blue Spheres, a character that he created on a whim. And it is hilarious. I freaking love that video. I just love his tenacity, you know, for just making the most simple stuff, taking some of the more simple stuff, like this, for example, and turning it into a full-fledged, entertaining video. And even this, like, and everything, too. That's what I kind of look up to him as well. And also, like, a sense of humor and everything, yeah, and also that, too, that I kind of want to mimic and everything, so yeah, there's that. But, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Show you the handwriting? My camera, I don't have a camera on this thing. I swear my handwriting isn't horrible, I swear. Alright, you know what? How about this? If I make a video on this, I'll put the handwriting on screen. All right.
Why do you want to do this?
Why do I want to do this?
This is the part where I want you to be honest. This is the part where I want you to actually answer the question very, very, like, vulnerably. Why do you want to have 300 concurrent viewers? Why do you want streaming to be a supplementary income? Why do you want streaming to be a full-time job? Why do you want to be the biggest in the world? I don't care how altruistic it is. I don't care how selfish it is. I just care that you know it and that you are honest to yourself, and I think that is valuable.
Well, I mean, I already kind of gave that reason earlier, but if you guys are just joining in, I guess I'll repeat it. It's mostly just for the creative freedom of it, you know? I spent a lot of time searching for what I want to do and, like, what career paths I want to do and all that shit. But the main reason why is just the creative freedom. I just like creating shit, you know? I like animation, I like drawing, I like editing and all that stuff. And streaming, as far as I can see, is one of the biggest things that let me have all that creative freedom, that will let me have the freedom to do all that stuff. That's kind of one of the bigger reasons why I want to stream, why I want to, you know, make a YouTube channel, why I want to do all that. And there's also the the money as well, you know? Walmart pays decently, but again, the money, I could just help out with my freaking family a lot more with the money. Plus, I can move out and have my own apartment and all that stuff. I just want, you know, I just want it.
Now this has changed a little bit. This is what the past 3 years have done. Because 3 years ago,
YouTube
I
Shorts.
Talked about how you have to stream.
Yeah, man, I cannot tell you how much I hate doing YouTube Shorts. Like, it's fun, and it's fun to edit, but, like, they take a pretty, they're only a minute long, right? But they take, like, a long time to make, surprisingly enough. I mean, I guess I could. I guess from reading this, I could just start clipping stuff from my stream and posting that on my YouTube Shorts or whatever. I don't know. If you go through my catalog of shorts, you'll see how I used to edit them. And they do take a while to edit. Something about me, specifically, I just don't want to clip something and just put it, just like post it just like that. I want to like edit it somehow and in some way. Because I just can't freaking, in good conscience, leave it just like that. I don't know, I'm weird.
Now, most live streams are for the clip. We've condensed it a bit. If you live stream 4, 5, 6 hours, what you really care about getting in that time is a good clip. One great fucking moment is all that matters. Because if you think about it, most of the people in the world who know you will know you from your clip, not your streams.
I think he's right though. I think I should just start clipping stuff. But it just takes a while though. Especially with my limited time that I have. Like I said, like I keep reiterating, I work full time. And so it's not like I have all day to, you know, stream or edit or all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should hire an editor. You know, pay them $5 a year. I hate that. I hate that he's right. I know that he's right. I should be uploading shorts and clips from my streams, but they just take so much time. I need to find some sort of way to like efficiently both edit and also make clips.
Now, there's an issue with clips. They don't make any fucking money.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with it too. But the clips help you grow, which help you get more traction on your channel, which more traction on videos and live streams.
When you do a live stream, it is still valuable to have a goal going into the stream of getting a YouTube video out of it. You go live with a premise, you know, maybe you are going to give your chat your credit card. The bones of the stream is you buying things with your credit card that chat has picked out, and the conclusion is the final list of how much money you've spent and everything you've bought. It doesn't have to be every stream, mind you, but if you are going live without really thinking about it, just playing a video game and then going offline a couple hours later, I don't think you're really giving it your all.
You know, I agree. I concur. That's kind of what I've been trying to do for a while. Yeah, I do have a few games I'm thinking of where I literally, all I do is just play games. I also have like other ideas, right? I have of like just doing like challenge style videos, you know, or, you know, playing Mario 64, but a piano spawns on top of you every 5 seconds. But I do have a few videos, you know, of like what I want to do and the challenges I want to do, you know. For the longest time, I didn't know what to stream, right? Especially when I started out, I had no idea what the fuck to stream. Especially in the beginning, I had no idea what the fuck to stream, you know. I just kind of started playing shit and seeing what stuck to the wall, you know? Resident Evil, Pizza Tower, Mario, all this stuff, Zelda. And I was just seeing what stuck to the wall, and apparently Pizza Tower does really well, so I stuck with that. Then after that, I started, you know, this, like the freaking this and that. But I feel like it would have been so much better if I actually had some sort of idea, though. Now that I'm more used to streaming, now that I'm more comfortable with it, now that I got some more experience under my belt, I actually do have, like, ideas now. Occasionally, I would just have something like this where I'm just playing a game. You know, there's not much to it. But I want to feel like I'm getting better at this, though. I do want to get better at this, though. I do want to get better at creating ideas, creating interesting streams that people want to watch and stick around with.
The yoink and twist. Now, I've talked about this ad nauseum, so I'll be brief, but this is still the #1 best strategy. And it starts with finding an idea that has worked. For example, Michael Reeves made a video a few years ago called Your Robot Ideas Are Stupid. Many people have followed his formula. Michael Reeves is a fucking phenomenal YouTuber. Phenomenal. In fact, one of them was Fundy, who made a video 3 years ago based off it called I Made Your Dumb Ideas in Minecraft. It became his most
Oh,
video
okay,
ever.
I see.
I saw this, and I was kind of into
I see, okay,
So I was like, hey,
I get
there's a
it,
bunch of dumbass
So
ways.
it's literally in the title. You steal someone's idea and you put a twist on it and make it your own completely original idea. Alright, bet. In this case, I guess I'm gonna ask 100 YouTubers how to be successful, huh? Huh? How about that, huh?
Because I asked everybody, I said, do you have a piece of advice for someone if they were to go live and stream? And he said, streaming, full luck, small skill. For some context, Tarek was the 3rd biggest streamer in the world. He says it's full luck, little skill. What does that mean for you? How can you even fathom becoming a streamer if the 3rd biggest in the world says it's full luck? You have to be delusional. Because there is someone who will be the biggest streamer in the fucking world. It will happen. It won't be the people who are currently at the top, still at the top in 10 years. It's gonna be someone new. And that someone is gonna be fucking delusional. They're gonna be out of their mind because they're gonna see that 7+ million people go live and they're gonna think, oh, I'm gonna do it. And then they're gonna become the biggest to ever do it.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be me, for real, for real. I am delusional. I am gonna get 1 million subscribers by the end of February. Watch me. I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers by the end of February. I'm gonna become one of the top 100 streamers on Twitch. Watch me. Freaking watch me. You'll all crumble before you're gonna be like grains of sand. And I'm gonna be a statue erected in emeralds and diamonds. I told you did not steal that freaking line from something. I don't know.
Now, it's not to say you fucking throw your life away. You quit your job tomorrow. You start streaming full time until you're the biggest. Don't do that, right? You can still be risk averse. You can still be smart. But be smart and be delusional.
All right.
Ask 30 streamers, what is the most important statistic? What should you worry about?
Average view count? Yeah, I kind of say this is pretty important.
Right? And the answer
although subscribers,
is
well, I guess on YouTube, subscribers are pretty important.
At one point, they cared massively about average view count. They obsessed over the number. All right. For many big streamers, it is their whole self-worth.
Damn. Okay. When I was first starting out, right, when I was like looking up all this stuff, like, oh, how to grow on Twitch, how to grow on YouTube, all that stuff. One of the main things I always kept like hearing is that don't look at the view count. It doesn't matter. As long as you're doing good, as long as you think you're doing good, that's all that matters. And that's what I always kept hearing, right? Or it's like something like that, some sort of iteration like that, like the view, like the numbers don't matter. And I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of bullshit. That's like what Ludwig is saying right now, right? I mean, it does matter at the end, because at the end, that is what determines like how successful you are on the platform. That does determine like how much money you're gonna gain at the end of the month. And like he said, it's not healthy relying on that all the time. I guess if anything, I'm trying to say it's a healthy balance, you know, of caring about it and also trying not to focus too much on it, right? It's a healthy balance. But like I said, what do I know? I'm just a freaking 20-year-old who averages 2 viewers per stream on YouTube. Yeah!
While you're making shit, you might as well make something you care about. And in the past, I haven't focused on this enough. But it is truly all that matters. It is literally all that matters, is making something you care about. I promise you, I have seen the heights that some streamers have hit, and then they start to fall off a bit, and then they're fucking depressed. But you wouldn't be depressed if you were proud of what you made.
You know, again, he is 100% right on this. For example, right, all of these videos, you know, every video that I have on here, it is something that I at least try to put a lot of work and effort into. It's something that I try to make myself proud of once it's done. But there are videos like this one and Tears of the Kingdom. There are videos like that every once in a while where I kind of just rush them out and I don't really care about them one way or another, and it ends up being a video that, you know, I'm not really very proud of. But for the most part, you know, I like all these recent videos, except for this, I've at least tried to put in as much effort, as much work as I can to make something I can be proud of. Like this, for example, this video took me a long time to figure out how to edit, how to format it, how to script it, all that stuff. And you know, it's not the best out there. I could have definitely done way better on this, but I'm proud of it nonetheless. I learned a lot working on this video, and I'm really proud of it. Same with this one. This one was literal hell for me to edit, because it was just like a constant zoom in like every 2 seconds. But at the end of the day, I am proud of this one. Even though I barely have any subs, even though, you know, some videos barely get any views than others, even if they don't do as well, I am still very proud of all these videos. Just kind of why I still haven't lost my passion for this yet. I am still very passionate about this because I can be proud of all these videos that I make, even if they don't do as well as others. But yeah, that's that.
Ultimate Streaming Guide 2.0. Thank you very much for watching. A couple things, if you're still here and you want to stick around,
Hi.
if you watch the video all the way through, hey, subscribe. Follow my Instagram. Become a
I'm already
member if you
subscribed.
want. And also, make shit you're proud of. That's, at the end of the day, all that matters. Okay, man? Make shit you are proud of. We got a short amount of time on this earth. Let's not waste it making shit we don't care about.
Alright guys, and that's it. That's all that it takes to become a successful streamer. Hopefully you all out there wrote your goals down. You wrote why do you want to stream? You know, you wrote all that stuff down. Hopefully you took notes. Hopefully you screenshotted a few things if you can't write notes. But I think that is going to end it here for now. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Mr. Ludwig, sir, for making this video and teaching me how to be successful. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for the video.